So back again with the continuation of this. I just took a couple of minutes to go put some dinner on and a few things like that. I finished off the mission. I did take the, what was it? The quick draw, I think it was. Or the Griffin. I think it was the Griffin. The Griffin S and the, yes. And the AC-20, just quickly repaired all the mechs. The Battlemaster is the only one that'll be out for a while. So, Alana Damu, Commander, sorry for my emotions getting the best of me out there, but whoever that smug son of a bitch was on the comms, he definitely knew all the right buttons to press to piss me off. My mood greatly improved after I've been told that we were able to pry him out of his mech alive. We got lucky and he fell unconscious during the battle. We weren't so lucky with his co-conspirators though. Many of them killed themselves before they could be taken into custody. We have got a handful of them, but not as many as I would have liked to have captured. Whomever they are, they definitely have top grade intelligence training. Could be Mascarovka or Def Commandos, but honestly there are some huge holes in that theory. They wanted to trap us here and attack the HPG to frame House Davion in the eyes of Comstar. While the broad strokes make sense, many major details don't. They never once called for McLaren to reinforce them. They have no forms of ID. They don't act like any Campellan I've ever seen, and most of all, they know things that no Campellan intelligence officer would ever divulge to us. If I'm being honest, the whole lot of them give me the creeps. We've put all the survivors under enhanced interrogation and came up with zero answers as to who they are or why they destroyed the HPG. But plenty of seemingly random bits of information regarding Kurita, a Liao counteroffensive plan for a raid against the new Avalon NAIS campus, and other things that were clearly way too implausible to be true. Among the random bits of information they did divulge was the location of all facilities on Sana and confirmation that they did receive a priority message from Tigris months ago. They claim it has been buried in a sea of thousands of other reports that have begun flooding into the office since the fall of Tikhonov. These must be your lost codebooks, Commander. If it is true, then I'm just going to call it Mask do have it, but don't know yet the value of the contents they possess. Although we didn't find any additional fuselage survivors. Yeah, wrong word, but anyway. A deal's a deal, Commander. I'll spare what I can to assist you in the raid against the identified Mask headquarters. It won't be much, but with this new intelligence, it should hopefully be enough to get the job done. All the salvage, all the money. You're covering repairs. My Battlemaster's going to be out, so is it an immediate drop? It's starting 40 days. None of those really need any work. So no matter what, I've got to wait the 40 days, so we'll advance the time there. I'll skip the launch. Do I want to keep that the same? sort of wouldn't mind trading that out for the Thunderbolt, but... Okay, so I'll do it that way then. And let's take in some half-decent pilots. 38 out of 40, and 37 out of 47. Part 3 of the Sana campaign. Full tonnage. Not exactly happy about the catapult, actually. Maybe... Is it worth it? The catapult's been doing okay since I changed it. Took out a lot of the medium lasers. He stays back a lot further, and he doesn't overheat. I think I'll try it that way.
Right, Commander. We were able to learn the location of Sarna's Mechwarrior headquarters and support facilities around the capital city.
I'm gonna have to just do this quickly. That's fine, that's fine. If anything, I would probably swap those around. No, I'm probably better off keeping it that way. That's already set up pretty well, no real complaint. So, to the people that just joined in, hello and welcome.
Captured imposters. If your stolen codebooks were delivered anywhere,
I am Drake598 Gaming. If you enjoy the video, feel free to like, share, subscribe. Standard stuff that everybody says.
Even if they were decoded. So if you can destroy
I'm not too fussed, only if you enjoy the videos, people.
We are deep in enemy territory here, so I can only support you.
And I do have voice to chat on, so although I won't see it, I'll be able to hear it.
This is your mission, and I need to tend to the Fusiliers and plan our next move. So I'll leave the rest of this up to you and Rihanna. Best of luck.
I think it's going to be easier to...
I've got nothing to add to that, Commander. So let's get the job done.
do it this way right now.
Splash target.
Just so I can actually dodge, move, and avoid a lot of this terrain. Take out that last chopper before I have to deal with the Jenna. There we go. Yeah, that's right, buddy. I do like the Cyclops. It is a fun mech. Which is very easy to get headshots on. Slow that right down before we go off that cliff.
Target acquired. New target fire starter. Target destroyed. Target acquired.
overheat me too much. The only real problem is your machine guns. Alright, let's push, boys. Time to move.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
There's our third target. Let's be quick about this, Commander.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Looks like we've got their attention, Commander. Just keep at it.
Target destroyed. Acquired.
Scrap that one.
Target destroyed.
Sweet. I'm not gonna worry about something behind me.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
There's the next lance.
Target spider. Target acquired.
Take advantage of the long range for a minute.
Target is done.
Don't really want to spin, but gonna need to. Where is it? Wrong on that prediction, that's for sure.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Grasshopper. Pity. That's a grasshopper. The only real thing with him is his PPC. Yeah. And that's in the center torso, which means he essentially needs to be cored no matter what. Stop trying to take out my leg. Wait, why do you need to focus on that? Wait, why?
New target blackjack. Target acquired.
You know what? I apologize, people, but I am I'm livid on that.
Right, Commander.
Thanks
We were
for
able to
watching.
learn the location of Sarna's Mechwarrior headquarters and support facilities around the capital city of Sarna from our captured imposters. If your stolen codebooks were delivered anywhere, it would have been at any of the marked facilities for decoding. With the HPG system down, it's fairly safe to assume the codebooks would not have been able to make it off planet even if they were decoded. So if you can destroy them here, it's unlikely Liao will be able to retrieve them again. We are deep in enemy territory here, so I can only support you with a small team of commandos. They will tail you and verify the destruction of the codebooks once you destroy the marked buildings. This is your mission, and I need to tend to the Fusiliers and plan our next move. So I'll leave the rest of this up to you and Rihanna. Best of luck.
And to you, Captain Damu. I've got
Wow.
nothing to add to that, Commander. So
I have a
let's get
pair
the
of
job
commandos following me that aren't even on the board.
done. Target is down!
Now that's what you call some help. I mean, yeah. They're fast. I'll give them credit on that. The commandos are fast.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
I am taking no salvage this time. Well, I will accept salvage, I just don't care about it. I'd rather just get this done.
New target fire sniper.
That target is ours.
If you would actually hit it, yep, it would be.
Target acquired.
Enemy mech destroyed. Tango down.
Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Forming on you.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Target is done.
Target acquired.
There's our third target. Let's be quick about this, Commander.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Looks like we've got their attention, Commander. Just keep at it.
Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target acquired. New target grasshopper. Target acquired.
Scrap that one.
Target destroyed.
Sort of trying to play this a little smart.
New target spider.
Ah, one down.
Please do.
Target acquired.
Yeah, I don't want to take too many of those PPC blasts.
Target acquired. Hit critical.
Shared target identified.
Hit critical. Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Protocol initial conclude. Evacuate all facilities. Destroy and burn all hard drives, computers, and data caches before you evacuate. Make sure we leave nothing but ashes for these
New
alien
target
dogs.
blackjack. Incoming missile.
Hyperman 1.
Hey bro, thanks for tuning back in.
Target destroyed.
Target acquired.
I wish I could keep up a stream on this game, it just doesn't work. It crashes on me too often.
New target awesome.
Ah, so you're what was doing it to me.
Target acquired.
And he's gonna get in my way.
Maybe it's overseas server thing.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Possible, but I don't think so. Because I'm just playing on single player. I think it's just more because it is a new game and they haven't patched it just yet.
Target acquired. System offline.
Worth it, because he got nothing left. All he had was that little small laser at that point. And he had his long range missiles, but I was way too close.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
I suppose that's why I tend to avoid long range missiles myself.
Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
Facility. The infantry will take it from here. We need to evacuate now, before McCarran's armored cavalry shows up in force. Make your way to the marked exfil site.
So hard to keep your speed up in a city. You guys saying something that I'm not?
Did you complete the game yet?
No. There is no real completion. But I haven't completed the storyline yet either. I wasted a lot of the time at the start to build up my reputation. Used up a lot of the... You get a lot of time before the campaign sort of kicks in. And whether or not you use it is up to you. But I wasted that and... Well, not wasted, but built up my reputation so I got better rewards for all the missions. But I am doing one of the major campaigns right now.
You can stream completing story.
It would be nice. That's what I've been trying to do with this stream. Because it's got a couple of movies in it so far and things like that. But the game keeps crashing on me, so that's why it's been broken up. There's not much I can do about that, sadly. That work's been fairly busy this week, so I haven't had as much time as I'd like. But none of us ever do. Let's face it.
Friday the 13th crashes sometimes.
Okay, so we have the choice of the Grasshopper, which is almost exactly the same build as what I've already got. No thank you very much. The Awesome that I don't have enough points for, which is an LRM build.
But the game goes back to menu.
I'll take the Hero Firestarter. Thank you. That'll do. The rest is just junk. The rest is just junk. I wish I could grab one of the bigger mechs, but I don't quite have enough salvage. Yeah. No matter how I play it. Alright, so we'll just take the most expensive jump jets and trade them in. Save me having to... There we go. That's not bad on the damage count either. I'll come back and read that in a moment. Let's get these mechs back up and running. Yeah, that's not too bad on the time at all. Did I ever... I did upgrade that on you. That's right, I didn't put it on the Zeus or the Awesome. I don't like those mechs anyway. Congratulations on completing your mission, Commander. My commander has reported that the intelligence division saw infantry investigating their destroyed sites. They initiated protocols to destroy everything rather than see the Confederation secrets fall into our hands. We were able to capture a handful of random data drives for good measure, but I doubt there will be anything of immediate value to us. Oh, sorry about that. Although your mission for Marshal Davion is now complete, I'm afraid that you're still trapped on Sana just like the rest of us. Liao forces still maintain an air superiority and will destroy your dropship if you attempt to leave the system, just as they destroyed all of ours. But not all hope is lost. We just captured a scouting patrol from the local militia and were able to tap into Mechwarrion's comm systems. While we know they will change the transmission codes the second they realise one of their patrols are missing, We've learned that McLaren is squarely focused on destroying remnants of the Craters Cobras, and Screaming Eagles, the Citrus Fusiliers Mercenary Support Battalion for Sana's campaign. They're still alive and have been causing the Big Mac nothing but problems for months now. We've used your leopard sensors to pinpoint their position.
You're like Lewishan09 right here.
I'm trying to read it all, but some of the words are pretty weird sometimes, like because it said in the far future. But anyway, transponder codes, and we're verified that they are still alive and moving, although they are too far for us to make radio contact through all the electromagnetic jamming. This is the best news we've received since you all arrived to help us, Commander. We'll need you to make initial contact with them. At the moment, their reported location is too far from any of our fusiliers to make without abandoning our wounded and prisoners. I'll prep everyone for transport and begin to slowly migrate our surviving personnel in their general direction. Your forces can fly ahead in your dropship and make an initial contact with their forces and plan a rendezvous point for us. The Mercenaries have been moving their forces repeatedly, trying to stay one step ahead of McLaren's armed cavaliers. Judging by their movements, it appears that they are migrating towards the ruins of a derelict warship located deep in the northern Jakalos. Deep in the northern Jakalos. Yeah. This would be the most ideal spot for us to make contact with them. This might be the last time we see each other, Commander, so before you go, I just want to say thanks for everything. You've given all of the remaining Fusiliers hope that we will make it out of this one way or another. Okay. Ooh, that's a good amount of salvage. Oh man, the game bloody crashes again. Like, all I did